What's up, guys, gals, and all of my other beautiful, beautiful viewers? I'm Just Explosions, and today I'm here with yet another devlog. This video will be covering combat. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, I am way more active on there, by the way. You may be confused as to why I said I'd post a video back in spring, and now it's almost autumn. Well, this time I have a real excuse as to why it took me several months to upload. I had been working very diligently on the next phase of Darkened, forgetting to record, of course, and my computer kept having problems. Things weren't saving, other things were just straight glitching out. It was a real pain. Eventually the computer crashed and my behavior tree in Blackboard didn't save. This really bummed me out and kind of ruined my motivation. So I took a week-long break, which turned into a few months. But recently, I started playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which is a wonderful game. It really got me inspired, so I decided to hop back into Unreal and I tried to repair what I had left. But regrettably, I ended up deleting it all and starting from scratch. But that's okay, because I did a better job this time. You may notice the new environment. I was tired of the basic environment and used some pre-made assets to slap that together. As a side note, I was working on Caroline's eyelashes to be visible. It worked, and then it didn't. But it's a temporary model, so that's fine. First, I made a service to check if the player is in range. This was pretty simple. I followed a tutorial by Ryan Laley. I think that's how you say it. I'll put the name on screen. I made a simple mistake of forgetting to make the variables instance editable, which I fixed later. You can see when I go to the behavior tree, I forgot I hadn't yet made the melee attack task for a moment. And then I got to making it. This was a little less simple, and I had to check the tutorial a couple times, but Ryan is wonderful at what he does. Off screen, I set up the rest of the behavior tree and fixed the variables. Here you can see the animation montage for the spider's attack. So, I do not have a tab that I'm supposed to, so I can't figure out how to set up the animation for the attack. It may not look like it, but the spider is in fact running the melee task, he's just not animating. If you have any tips for me, please leave them in the comments. I don't know what I'm doing. I decided to do a final clip where I just showed off some animations I've done and the baby spider AI. The animations I did were okay. I'm most proud of the crouch animation, but I'm not sure when the back leg went awry. These are just placeholder animations anyway. Earlier, I talked about Tomb Raider as my inspiration. Going into this project, I wasn't completely sure what I wanted for the actual gameplay. I have said in previous videos that I wanted something like Tomb Raider or Zelda, but as I played, the image I wanted became clear. I know for a fact I want 4 dungeons: a cave dungeon with spiders as the main kind of enemy, a water dungeon that has been frozen over due to corruption, a 3rd dungeon that is still in the works, and the main bad guy's castle. The bad guy's name is, of course, I don't like any of these. His name is the Dark King. There will also be many friends accompanying our hero, so please let me know if you want me to do a Q&A, live stream for my work, or get off my lazy butt and keep working, whatever. And I'm not very good at making puzzles, but I want puzzles in my game, so if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And I know every YouTuber says this, blah blah blah, but please, if you've made it this far, interact with the video. It helps encourage me to keep going. Let me know I'm not talking into the void. Alright then, have a wonderful day, cutie, drink water, and get plenty of sleep.